Good evening, everyone. My respect to our division officials in attendance, our two assistant schools division superintendents, Dr. Marina Salamanca and Dr. Kasiana Caberti, our SGOD chief, Dr. Derry De Lihiro, and our YC CID chief, Dr. Carmila Restificar. And of course, to our five honorees this evening, our retirees, our education program supervisor, one for MAPI, Mr. Cirilo Calatrava, and our four public schools district supervisors, Ma'am Eugenia Villaver, Ma'am Melwida Escabarti, Ma'am Agustina Del Hero, and Mr. Alberto Mangaron. Well, honestly speaking, last Friday, when I opened my messenger, I saw the PDF file sent to me by the president of the PSDS, Ma'am Murphy Usio. When I opened it, it is all about the program for your honoring activities this evening. However, I waited for several seconds or minutes thinking that there will be a message attached to that PDF program. However, I have not seen any message, and so I just tap the thumb sign as a sign that I saw it and recognize such a message. But however, it was in my mind, or there was something. I was a little bit puzzled on whether it will be just for my information, or there is something that is needed from my end. When I go over it, there is a portion in that program wherein I am going to the program there specifies recognition of the honorees, and it will be done by the SDS. To my mind, what does recognition really mean? Does it mean that I have to uh, let them stand one after the other, or shall the organizer show several pictures, scramble pictures, and allow me to recognize who among the retirees are shown in the picture, or shall I need to give message as a sort of recognition? So that is why, honestly, as I told you a while ago, I waited for some instruction from the president on what to do with that program. However, I haven't received any. That's why, at any rate, I just decided to send to have a short message this afternoon and have it sent. Uh, so probably you can watch it. Anyway, it is just untimely on my part that I cannot join you physically. Hopefully, in a few days from now, I will be back to Bohol, but as of this time, I am still in Cebu, so I cannot join you physically with your activity. Another thing that I was puzzled, because when I saw the program, it will start at 5 o'clock in the evening, so I was thinking whether it is a separate activity or just a ride-on activity to a certain programs and activities of the division. And so I was just informed today that part of the activity in the evening on the first day of the capability building for EPS and PSDS is the honoring of retirees. At any rate, my dear retirees, our MAPI supervisor and four PSDS, allow me to share, and also to all of you in attendance, allow me to read this story as part of my sharing in my way of giving you some words of wisdom, especially to our retirees. that as you recognize as we recognize them this evening. This is a story entitled this is entitled Goats, no? I do not know why it is entitled Goats, but of course this is all about goats. Here it is. A group of Americans was traveling on a bus tour through France and were in the Loire Valley, quite near to the town of Sancerre. They stopped, they stopped at the nearby village of Chavinol and visited a cheese farm where the world famous Croton de Chavinol goat's cheese is made. Their guide, who was the farmer's wife, led them through a process of cheese making, explaining how goat's milk was used. Madame showed Madame showed the group of Madame showed the group a picturesque hillside where many goats were grazing. This, she explained, where the older goats put out to pasture when they no longer produced. Madame then asked, turning to the group, "What do you do in the USA with your older goats that aren't producing?" I'll repeat. The question of Madame to the group is this: what do you do in the USA with your old goats that aren't producing? One spry and very quick elderly gentleman answered, "They send us on bus tours." My dear retirees and our supervisors, division supervisors and district supervisors, for me this story reminds us that considering that you are there in Blue Water Resort in Panglao to give due recognition as we honor our 5 retirees. However, unlike the story wherein those older goats are sent to graze because they are no longer producing, but I don't believe that this is exactly the same with our retirees. Honestly, especially this I understand this three of the 5 retirees are not yet on the finish line because although they are retirables, they reach the retirement age, but they are not yet on the last string, supposedly. However, that is why how I wish that I can hold them, but it's their choice, no? It's their choice, except the 2 of them who are really on the end of their public service, so we cannot hold them for a little bit further because there is such law that says they have to end their public service. But for the other 3, if I am the one to decide, supposedly I will not allow them to retire. However, we do not know what is really their plan after retirement. Maybe they have other beautiful plans ahead, so we cannot stop them from retiring. But again, if we will go back to the story, it's quite different. They are not like those old goats that are sent to graze because they are no longer producing. I believe that all of them, though they retired from the service, but I believe all of them are still capable of producing the goods and services expected from all of us in the Department of Education, especially in DepEd Division of Bohol. Well, at any rate, to the 5 of you, Ma'am Eugenia Villaver, Ma'am Melwida Escabarte, Ma'am Agustina De Lejero, Sir Alberto Mangaron, and Sir Cirilo Calatrava. To the five of you, we wish you good luck, and we are looking forward that even in your retirement, still you will be of service to the Department of Education. Hoping against hope that you can still afford to give your full support and service to the Department of Education, even at no cost to the Department of Education. And so, allow me to end my congratulatory greetings to the retirees by reading with you a poem that I read in the internet. And this poem is entitled A Retirement Blessing, and this is written by Barbara D. McAdam. So this is dedicated to the 5 retirees. You started on this journey so many years ago, and now it's time to leave behind dear friends you've come to know. You sought divine direction and a heart to do His will. Your work became your passion as you used your gifts and skills. You set the highest standards for yourself and others too. Showing honor, pride, and dignity, they saw the best in you. A rags to riches story need not be your bottom line. The priceless things we gain in life often come from the divine. So don't waste one more minute wishing for things that might have been. Rather watch the seeds you planted grow and feel His peace within. I pray God keeps you safe and well wherever you may turn, surrounded by your loved ones, living out the dreams you've earned. And in the quiet of your heart, may you hear God softly say, "My good and faithful servant, I am so proud of you today." A Retirement Blessing by Barbara D. McAdam. Again, to all the retirees, congratulations, good luck, good health, God bless, and to all our supervisors and district supervisors and division supervisors, looking forward to a fruitful 2021. Good evening, everyone.